Hello! It's definitely turtleneck weather. I love a good turtleneck. I had a brain fart a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna look this way because I just don't know where I'm looking. This is so weird talking to a camera. I don't know, I'm not professional. I don't know if this works. Never mind. And yeah, I've been blogging for a couple of years now. Just random, whatever pops into me head crap. Experiences, love, relationships. I don't have much experience in those, unfortunately. So I went to see my dad a couple of weeks ago and he's been telling us to start a vlog for ages now. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not going in front of a camera. I like to be behind the keyboard. Why not? I've got nothing to lose apart from my dignity and friends and potential boyfriends. Oh well. So I thought for my face vlog, I can't even say it. I thought for my face vlog, I would talk about embarrassing things I've done in my life, because I do a lot of embarrassing things in my life, usually on a day-to-day basis, and maybe it'll make you feel better about yourself. You know what? I consider myself a very open person and I like to share things. I do. I share far too much information and I am aware of it, but I'm only aware of it once it's came out my mouth. I'm like, shouldn't have said that. They know too much about me. But it just comes out like thought vomit. But there is stuff that I'm not going to tell you about that's very embarrassing stuff that I've done, but I'm not going to tell you about that because I don't even tell myself about it. I've just like banked that in the memory of, nope, nuts. We're not going to speak about that. That never happened. We'll forget all about that. So, we'll start with number one. We'll just get this one out the way with work and the swine flu prank. Oh God, I don't even know how long ago this was. I'm so sorry if I keep sniffing. I've had like an awful, horrible, phlegmy, horrible cold all week. Actually, I was supposed to go on a date last Friday, and a second date. Keen, aren't we? Like I had snot dropping from my nose. Like I was Gabby McGee, and he didn't believe us, so just so you know I'm not lying, I didn't pie you. That happened. I went into work one day and I was approached by my manager. He was just leaving and he was like, come up to us with a clipboard with a very professional looking email attached to it. He's like, Rach, will you take over this for us because I'm going home now? And I was like, okay, what is it? It's like, well, because of the swine flu shit breaking out, we need to take like extra caution. So what we're going to do to protect our employees is we're going to get them especially made, custom made gloves fitted for them. So everyone has their own unique gloves that fit only their hands. So what you need to do is go and draw around everybody's hands just so we'll get like the hand shapes correct. Right, and I was like, okay then. Be gone! So off I went and I was like, guys, listen up, I've been given a task. I need to draw around your hands, it's very important. You're gonna get your own made gloves. Swine flu, don't die, protect yourselves. There must have been some people that believed it because if not, the great actors and actresses. Did that for about an hour, skiving. And I went back into the office at the end of it and I was like, right, I've got everyone's hand sizes. I was getting chuffed with myself actually, so I was taking it seriously. And then of course they all just broke about laughing and they were like, Rachel, what day is it today? And I was like, Tuesday. No, dickhead. It's bloody April Fool's Day is what day it is. We're not drawing around people's hands for swine flu. They're not getting custom made gloves. You're an idiot. Get out. Tit. Number two. Oh God, do I really want to tell this? I don't really know if I should tell. Oh, fuck it. I'll tell you. I shouldn't admit this, but I will. Because a lot of time's passed since it happened. I'm 29 now, nearly, in a couple of weeks. This happened when I was like 16, so I think enough time's passed to be okay with it now. I pissed myself on a school field once, and then asked a guy out, and he said yes. Go in! Don't be shy now. This is twin. Oh. I only want to be hugged by you when I want to be hugged by you. Don't touch me. Like, what happened was, I was with my best friend. She's still my best friend to this day. I won't mention her name. I love you though. And she just got with her boyfriend. And they were in that honeymoon period where they just kissed non-stop and they're all over each other. Oh. And anyways, I fancied her boyfriend's friend at the time. And what we did was we went to his house, our boyfriend's house, for a drink. I think we were drinking hooch or something. No, I think I would have progressed to something a little bit stronger than that. I was 16. And anyways, we'd been drinking, I had a full bladder. And we were going to go and ask this friend out for me. And he worked at a supermarket at the time. So we had to cross a field to get to this supermarket. And it was dark. It was at about 6 o'clock, 7 at night in the winter. Walking across this field, and I was like, I need to piss. Like, I really need to piss badly. They just stopped every second on that field, stop and get off of each other. I was like, I'm gonna piss myself. Can you hurry up, please? Stop kissing. They didn't stop. So naturally, I pissed myself. It just happened. And I was wearing combat pants at the time. Like, I think they were white or they were cream. So you could definitely see that had happened. Think you were on the field. You're gonna piss yourself. You were wearing combat pants. Oh yeah. And what I did was I pretended to fall over. I thought this is the only way I'm gonna, like, because the school field was wet. So I thought, right, I'm just gonna pretend I've fallen over into like the wet grass, but landed on my fanny. Anyways, they left us when we got to the supermarket. Don't know where they went. They went off, and I was just left walking around this supermarket trying to find the guy I fancied. Finally found him, and I was like full of confidence walking towards him with piss on my pants, and I was just like, "Hiya, you alright?" And he was like, "You alright?" And I was like, "You went, you pissed yourself?" No. But, do you want to be a boyfriend? Okay. How does that happen? How can you piss yourself? How can you ask someone out with piss on your pants and they say yes? There's hope for us all. I think that lasted about a week. Good going, I say. Number 3. I convinced myself I was a singer. Yes. I actually hung around with a girl at the time who could hold a tune. She was actually a really good singer, she still is. I don't know what it was, I think I was in the shower one day and I was like belting out some kind of power ballad, and I was like, do you know what, I'm actually onto something here that can hold a tune. Just certain songs I would sing and I'd be like, oh, I'm really good, I'm actually really good at singing. So anyways, I recorded myself on me phone at the time, and I was like, I'm just gonna play this shit back and I need to listen to how good I am. This is good. Anyways, me and my friend who was good at singing, I think we'd been at the karaoke or something, and our boyfriend was coming to pick her up, and I was like, will you just listen to this recording of me singing and tell us like how good I sound? Well, I didn't say that, but you know. And so I played it to her and she was like, Rachel, that's really good. I didn't know you could sing, that's really good. And I was like, stop it. Anyways, he picked her up, got in the car, and she was like, play it for him. Let my boyfriend hear it. And I was like, no, that's not happening. I'm too shy. No, it's terrible singing. And she's like, no, it's really good. Like, listen to it. And I was like, no, it's not happening. She's like, right, fine. Started talking amongst herself, and I just hit the play button. And I was like, he loves my singing. She loves my singing. I can't remember how it was like, yeah. Basically sounded a bit like that. There was just dead silence followed by like, she'll go. She was lying to us. That was really mean, because I thought I was gonna like go on X Factor and stuff. Anyways, Turns out I'm a terrible singer, and that's just never gonna be my life. I'm not a good singer. But Trin thinks I am, don't you? She loves my voice. We sing the Mal song together, don't we go Mal? Yeah. Number 4. Oh God. I wrote a book once and it was terrible. Actually, I want to be an author one day, like legit, that is going to happen. But this book, Jesus Christ, it was tragic. The concept of the book was, all these American kids go to this camp place like called Camp Death or something. Pardon? That was disgusting. That's the Diet Coke coming out of me. I don't know what happened. I was just making it up as I went along, basically. They're all like, they were dead. Like, they were like going missing, and then like, they were found dead and stuff. And then you had to guess who the killer was. But, plot twist, in the middle of it, I put a rap battle in there and a breakdancing scene. It was intense. And do you know how hard it is to write a breakdancing scene and a rap battle? Actually, I had to make this whole rap battle up, and I thought, I could be Missy Elliott. Like, this shit rhymes. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. I'm going to tell you the characters' names. I'm not telling you the book title because that was... Oh my God. Timberland, Harlem, Morgan, Chantel, Jaden, and I think I had one normal name in there called Beth. And I was saying normal, but you know I don't know any Harlems, do you? I don't know anyone called Timberland apart from like, well, you know who he is? I think that one in the sea. I wouldn't let anyone read that shit. Number 5. I can write backwards fluently, and I do consider this a talent. I can't pinpoint when I discovered this talent, but I amazed myself, and I did it so fast, and then I was like, yes. Only I can read I can read back in the mirror what I wrote. No one else can do this. This is a talent. I don't know what I thought I would do with that in my life. You know, I could go and work for the CIA or something, and it was a good job I stopped doing that when I was 12. Jokes, it was 2 years ago. Number 6. I walked on a broken ankle for a week. I didn't even know it was broken. I knew something was seriously wrong because it was like fat out here, bruised. Basically what happened was, I went to a beach party. The beach is called King Edward's Bay, and you've got to walk up a massive flight of stairs to get off the beach again. So this was 6 o'clock in the morning. By the time I got to the top, I was just that exhausted. My feet just went, like both of them just snap. I hate the snap. No one believed us. No one believed I broke it. So I walked on that for a week. Actually, I limped everywhere for a week. And then I had to go to work one time with a big pink fluffy slipper on one foot and my work shoe on the other. Got told to go home. They were like, you're not coming into work with a pink fluffy slipper. None of my family believed that it was broken. Mum, can I have a lift to the hospital, please? I broke my ankle. And she was like, give over, man. Give over, man. You wouldn't be able to walk on it if it was broken, you tit. I was like, right. I'll just walk myself there. Good job I did, because the surgeon was like, we might have to do surgery on your ankle. You've been walking on it when it's broken. Oh my days. When they took that cast off, I used to use my grand's knitting needles to get like right down in the... Oh, the spot. Oh, I'll tell you, when that cast came off, a lot can happen to a leg in 3 weeks. Guy who was taking it off, sewing it off, and I was like, is it hairy? And he's like, yeah. And it was, oh, like it looked like a man's leg, like legit. It was like a beast leg. So I was like, good job I brought my razor. And I actually did bring me my razor with us. Went at the toilet, shaved my toes, my little foot, and a little bit of bristle off my leg. Because there was no way I was putting my beast leg on the fucking surgeon's lap so he can expect it. Like, that's not okay. It was fun shaving that in the shower that night, and I felt like a woman again. So, yeah. Number 7. I thought Pete Tong was deaf. I went and watched a film called It's All Gone Pete Tong. It's about DJ who, like, he goes deaf. He's not looking after his ears. Anyways, I was with my sister one night and we were listening to the radio, having a dance about, and the DJ was on it was Pete Tong, and I was like, eh? I was like, Shell, how the hell can he hear what he's saying? Like, he's deaf. How does he know what he's talking about? And she was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, Pete Tong, he's deaf. And she's like, no, he's not. And I was like, yes, he is. There's a film about it. He's not deaf. We're getting there. Number 8. I got locked in a bathroom and cried for 2 hours. My mother, literally, she's this kind of person, she's like a machine. She has to be working non-stop, she's got to be doing something. So if she hasn't got any jobs to do, she will create jobs for herself. And this one day, she decided to take all the door handles off all of the doors so she could paint them. I just don't get me, mother. Like, just sit down and chill out, will you? So anyways, I went, I'd be somewhere. I went in the shower and I was like, la 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 la, shower time, I love it. Singing away in the shower. And then I looked at the door of doom. I was like, holy shit, how am I going to get out of the bathroom? I'm locked in. How do I get out here? No one's in the house, everyone's at work and school. The only person who could possibly save us is the cat. And then I was like, looking through the little peephole, and I was like, help me! I'm in the bathroom, help me! She didn't help, it was a little slag. That's a cat, by the way. She just trotted by and she was like, oh dear, can't help you. I was in there for 2 hours crying. I was that angry, I think I punched the door and nearly put a hole in it. That was fun trying to explain that to me mum. There has to be a way out of here. And then I spotted some scissors and I was like, I didn't realise that if you just poked something through the hole, twisted it, the door would open. So how much of a twat did I feel walking out of there? I was just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with my jaw. Listen. It does this when I eat, it does when I talk. It's not like I've been gaining. So I felt like a twat when I come out of that. You live and you learn. Number 9. I thought I was blind. Yeah, that happened twice. Once was when I was in high school and I was walking across the playground, and you know when people say, watch your face because the wind will make it stay that way? That's probably not even what they say. I literally thought the wind had changed my face that day. For some reason I just walked across the school, the playground, and my eyes just went, like, they went bong. Like literally I could see my nose and they wouldn't uncross, I couldn't unbong them. I was very distressed for like 2 minutes because I literally was like walking around going, help me, I'm cross-eyed. Anyways, all I had to do was blink a couple of times. I was like, and they're uncrossed. And then the second time was I was at I was at my best friend's Halloween party and I was wearing red contact lenses. And I must have been that drunk of her boyfriend's punch. No wonder everyone was avoiding it. It had like 2 bottles of red wine in and a litre of vodka. But I was just like, I'll have a bit of that, thank you. I think I had a lot of that. Well, actually I did, because I was just like gone. And I must have passed out on a sofa, and I woke up in the morning and I was like, where's my contact lenses? They're gonna, oh my god, they're behind my eyes. So I ran to the mirror and I was like, I can't see them, they're not in my eyes anymore. It's just like, I really thought like they were gone behind my eyes, and I thought, God, I'm going to be blind. I'm going to have to go and see an optician. They're going to have to get some tweezers and go behind my eyes. I was very distressed. And then my best friend, she come in, she was like, pin you down, you twat, and get your eyes out. You red eyes. You're not blind. Number 10, finally. Sorry, it's dragged on. I played with Barbie dolls until I was 13 years old. They were a good fucking time. They were such a good time. I used to sit and daydream in school of like the drama that was going to unfold in the Barbie doll house when I got home. I mean, I had affairs going on. I think I made like some of them lesbians. I definitely made some of the Kens gay. They had children. They had like loads of children, but I just made them orphans because I killed everyone off. Barbie got a Porsche nicked from outside the house by Cindy. Cindy's the slut who took shaving Ken away from her. Cindy stormed the wedding of shaving Ken and rollerblade Barbie. Stole her man, but it was okay because rollerblade Barbie was having an affair with Action Man. Action Man was so fit. I didn't fancy a toy. I didn't fancy a toy. I loved it. It was a good time. And then me mum sold them all at the car boot sale. I'm not happy. I'm not impressed. I think that's all I was going to talk about. Yeah, there you have it. Embarrassing things that I've done in my life. Actually, I think I've let myself off lightly because I've done a lot more than that. They are like trivial little embarrassing things, apart from the piss. So there you have it. Maybe you'll feel better about yourself. Maybe you won't. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Got that off my chest and I feel better. So maybe I'll be back with another video. Maybe I might not. I don't know. But I've got this tripod stand now, so I may as well do something with it. I might crack out a song. You never know. Oh, I wish I had a guitar. I'd totally sing Come By Off for you now. Never mind. Maybe next video. Bye.